Hi guys, my name is Annie McDonald and this is my intro speech for Oral Com. I'd like to present to you my audience. We have my husband, my BFF Shannon, and my Aunt Ann. We're up here in the North Woods so you get this beautiful view. So when I started thinking about the content of my intro speech, I immediately started panicking. A million thoughts went through my head about what was I going to talk about? What did people want to hear about me? What do people want to know about me? Do they want to hear about the languages that I speak, my culture, my background, my education? And then I realized that all of it is really relevant to who I am as a person, who Annie Lynn Lenz McDonald really is. But the thing that I think people ask me about the most is being Italian and speaking Spanish. Being Italian is the thing that I love the most about myself, as much as motherhood. It fully embodies who I am. I'm loud, affectionate, loving. All of you guys know this. It taught me the true dynamic of family and loyalty. It made me feel privileged to have culture that was different from others, and I noticed that almost immediately when I was growing up. We eat and prepare amazing foods, meatballs, pastas, exquisite desserts, homemade ravioli that used to take up my Nana's entire kitchen table. Remember those? It was a beautiful experience to have as a child, and I'm so blessed to be able to pass those along to my children. I do speak Italian to my children as well, but because of my Italian background, learning how to speak Spanish came easy. I originally started learning Spanish at a ballpark from non-English speaking baseball players, and I realized their language was very similar to mine. So it's very easy for me to pick up. Somebody taught me this catchphrase, como se dice, which means how do you say? And once I had that down pat, I was able to just point around a room and ask, what is that? What is that? How do you say that? And then I could start to really develop those vocabulary words. After my first day of Spanish 1 class, I moved to Spanish 2. And then on the second day of Spanish 2, my teacher moved me then to Spanish 3. So I always worked 2 years ahead. It helped me to read, write, and speak better as the years went on. I always studied 2 years ahead of my peers and placed into second semester, third year of Spanish in college. That was an accomplishment I was very proud of. I also speak Spanish to my children. I bet you wonder what that's like for them, listening to English half the time, Spanish half the time, Italian half the time. I'm constantly belting out some other language, and they love it, and I'm proud to be able to do that for them. I've lived in many cities with huge Spanish-speaking communities, and being able to delve into the culture and hear it and eat it and watch it and read a billboard really helped me submerge myself in that culture and kind of seal the deal of that fluency. I feel so privileged to speak to so many people from so many different countries all over the world. When native speakers meet me, they try to guess what country I'm from. They're always so surprised when I tell them my story. Being Italian and speaking Spanish may seem out of the ordinary, but for me, it's perfectly unique. Thank you guys so much for listening to my speech, and have a great day, everyone.